pitched harmonic on the 5th fret G string. And then as you pinch it, grab the bar and give it a full step down and back to pitch. And then right after that, 7th fret D string, same technique. So we got, and then you just let that note hold. And then real quickly, to slide from the 7th fret to about the 11th fret on that D string. And then 9th fret G string to 10th fret B string. Kind of a rake, kind of rakes it up there. Then 11th fret G string with a 1.5 bend and a quick abrupt ending to that note, like. And after that, next part, slowly. Slide on the G string up to 14 and then hit the B string on 13. Then bend the 17th E up full step with sharp endings again like that other part. And the second time bend it just a little bit further like that. Then 17E, 19E, and then 17B with a full step and a gradual release. So that part's slow. Okay, for the fast run, I'll just do it super close up and slow and full speed, and it's probably easier than trying to explain the notes. You can just see exactly what's happening. Then to finish up the solo, we got the 2-4 on the G, pull back off the 2, and then 4-3-2 on D, 4-3-2 on A, and then open E. After the solo, we got to get back into the third verse, so it starts with the same thing as at the beginning, just different. Okay, the first little thing. When you're holding the E power chord up here, just grab the open E string and give it a flick with your finger. Take the bar, bring it down and back up. You kind of got it down before you even let it sound. I think I got it now. 9th fret, 2 middle strings. 10, 11, hammer on A string. Keep it a swingy, bluesy feel. And then back to 9 here. and then twice on the 9 muted A string, and then 7th fret 2 middle string. So the whole thing's slow. And the third and final verse. Same as the other verses, just a different fill, different 2 fills. So the first one, you're here. It's just you slide from this chord, 7th fret G string, give it a pinch and a dive at the same time, and then return back to the pitch of the 7th fret. So a little wow at the end. Then at the end of that verse, to get back into the chorus again, there's those harmonics. It's all 5th, 7th, and 12th fret natural harmonics on the B and the G string. And you do them right after you hit that E chord. So. Okay, that's it for the song, except for the ending. It just keeps repeating the same thing over and over with some crazy fills every time. It goes from the D to E. And every time it goes to E, it does some crazy fill. And there's actually 10 separate fills. And I'm not going to do them all. I don't have that kind of time. Actually, I do. I'm just lazy. But I'll just pick my 5 favorite ones. I'll do those 5. So I'll do 5 out of 10. But every time between it goes. That's the D chord. Like I say, I like to add the open A to the D. And then A. And then 3, 2, 0, pulling off. And then the fill happens there. First one. That's, you know. And then you do this, it's an octave. Everything's the same positioning with your fingers. It's this octave between, well, the first one's 5th fret A and then 7th fret G. Hit them together and you mute that middle string so you just get the 2 octave notes. Then you go. Up 1 note each time. Back down the same thing. And then ending up on 2nd fret A, 4th fret G. Kind of groovy like that. Next one. That's power chords, open E. And my favorite one. That's a real cool, slippery, fast, cool thing. I'll just do the notes first. 10th fret A to 9th fret G is the first 2. Then you go down to 9th fret A and 7th fret G. So far we got. Then you go 7A to 6G. So the 3 are. And you just go back up those same ones. So. But you're sliding around. You go. Like that. In the last little bit there, slide 11A to 12A, and then 11G. And then 2 little like inverted 2-string chords. First one, 12G and 13D. And then just slide that chord up 1 fret and end up at 13G and 14D. And the next one kind of answers that lick. Kind of a long, snappy slide up to the 14th fret A, 13G, is the first one. Then you go 12B to 14D, and you're skipping over the G string. Then you bar up, bar this finger right across, and hit the 14th fret B. So far we got. Then you do that same little thing, just move it that way, one string. You know, here. Do that. It's a string skipping lick, and it's all snappy and muted and stuff. And finish up with 15-16 on high E. That's an octave again, 7th fret A, 9th fret G, and you move it up 2 frets, 1 fret, and 1 fret. That's the positioning. And you go like this with the bar.